Well, Returnal grind is real. And it's Monday. Monday, yet another day. It's been now what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 days of grind. Man, I've been trying. Well, Returnal grind is real. I can tell you that I have been trying. I've been trying real hard. But no luck. I don't think I'll ever like pass this level, bro. However, there was an update. There was an update, but I'm not sure what the update was all about. I think probably something to do with the bugs that people were having issues with. I'm happy to report I haven't experienced any bugs whatsoever with Returnal. The only bug that I have with Returnal is it's too damn hard. But that's like the only thing that troubles me with this game. Hey, what's up, Blue Farn? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the chat. I hope. I really do hope, man. I hope I pass it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no hopes. I have like zero hopes of passing it, because it's like a lottery, you know, honestly. It's like playing a lottery, or like playing a jackpot, or I mean, I think you have a better chance playing a jackpot or rolling the dice playing Yahtzee than you are, I mean, with this game. I know some people got lucky and they passed the level and they're still stuck on that red planet or whatever that red level is that looks like a Mars. I mean, let's be honest, you know, a lot of people are having a difficult time with this one. Even Solid Rev says he's not gonna buy it. Well, he doesn't have a PS5, but he might be getting one. But he said he's not gonna buy it because he tried Hades on the Steam, and he refunded Hades right away. Like, this shit ain't for me. I'm not playing it. We're getting closer and closer to Resident Evil, man. That's gonna be awesome. Resident Evil Friday. I can't really say that I'm enjoying it, honestly, because it's just time consuming, you know what I mean, and it's annoying. You know, anything that's time consuming and annoying, it's just difficult to enjoy, you know. And to be honest with you, I was never, hey, those of you who know me, you know I'm not a fan of roguelike type games. I'm not talking about a roguelite. Roguelite is like an RPG that's a little bit different, but roguelike type games like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, fill in the blank, I'm really not into that stuff. And I was really never into it. People who know me, people who have been following me, they knew, hey, Mr. Forkid, this is not his cup of tea. You know, he doesn't like this. And so if I knew, hey, Vinny, thank you for that intro. I'm definitely going to work on that intro to use it for my live streams. I'm definitely going to use it for a Resident Evil upcoming live stream. I'm going to use that intro from now on. Thank you for that audio, man. I really like it. Thank you for making it, man. I really appreciate that. As I was saying, people who know me, they know that I'm not a fan of roguelike type games. You know, I understand that there's a special interest of gamers who like those types of games, just like there's a special interest for some other kind of weird games and flight simulators and other genres. You know, there's a room for all the genres. You should be able to choose your special interest. But this just didn't happen to be my special interest. And then people say, well, why did you pre-order it? Because honest to God, I did not know. I did not know. Why in the hell would I pre-order and spend $80 on something if I knew this is a roguelike type game? I find out when it was too late, when YouTubers started getting an early copy mid-April, but I didn't know that in January, in February, in March. When I pre-ordered it in March, I made a video about it. I didn't know about that. So why in the hell would I pre-order something if I knew it was going to be like this? Brutally like this. Of course, I would have never. Yeah. But good luck trying to explain that to Simponies, you know. They say, oh, you knew exactly what you were doing. You just like Solid Rev. You pre-order and then you bitch and moan about it. I said, I didn't know. Solid Rev knew when he purchased 2 copies of Call of Duty. And then he said he didn't know. He admitted to it. Me, I didn't know. Like, why would I spend $80 on something if I, you know, if I knew this is what it is? I would have never, I swear to you, never. I don't know why people are having a difficult time understanding that. You know. But now since I have it, and I made shitload of money off of it, I did. Might as well keep trying. I mean, Vinny, you know me. You know that I would have never purchased this. Oh my God! Thank you, Marcel. I appreciate that, man. That's my whole point here, guys. I would have never purchased this. I swear to you. If I had known. That's why I made that video. If you check my community forums, in March, beginning of March, prior to me getting a PS5, I was excited. I was like, oh my, I made a video. The video, listen, my evidence, it's evidence. You can have your opinions, you're entitled to your opinions, you can think of me, whatever you want to think of me, but the evidence is the evidence. And the evidence shows that I was excited about the trailer. And the trailer didn't tell me, hey, this is a roguelike type game. There was some slow motion like this. Slow motion, and then there was a bunch of like CGI animated, you know, scenes put heavily edited together. And I thought, oh my God, this is gonna be like Prometheus, survival horror, Alien, Ripley, like Sigourney Weaver, Alien, Ridley Scott type of a game. I was like, finally we're getting like Ridley Scott type of a game. But boy, was I fucking wrong. If I had known, I would have never. People say, but they did say. I was like, where? I didn't see it. No one sent me a memo. No one sent me an email. House Marquee didn't send me them. So when you do research, I did. And all I saw was these trailers. I didn't see anybody do any gameplay on it. I didn't see anybody say anything about it's a roguelike type game. You know? And I don't go to the Reddit. I don't spend too much time on the Reddit because Reddit always has, misinformation and all kinds of bullshit. So I don't spend too much time on Reddit. You know? Thanks, Lou. You know what I mean? I have nothing against the game for what it is. This game as a roguelike type game, people are going to enjoy this. The graphics are nice. The use of DualSense haptic feedback in 3D audio. I said this game has one of the best 3D audio to date. Now, I have to try out Resident Evil. I have to try out Rift Apart, Ratchet and Clank. I have to try that out to see the 3D audio, to hear the 3D audio. But there's some pretty cool things here happening. However, it's not an 84K 60. Guys, you gotta remember that. As powerful as the PS5 is, these developers still were not able to squeeze an 84K 60 on this game. And there's not even an HDR slider. Bro, where's the HDR Paperwhite slider? They don't even have that. Like, why isn't that included? And what's with the interface? Why is it like this? I have to criticize this game for lack of high quality value that Sony usually does with their exclusive games. Look at this user interface. This is something from like a Commodore 6, even Commodore 64 games had a better user interface than this. This is very lazy, very simple and lazy. Put a black background and then put some yellow highlights with some letters and boom, boom. And then they asking $70 and $80. Come on, man. You can't ask $80 and $70 and you don't even put an effort. You don't even put an effort to make this game. At least make it look good. Look, a PlayStation puts a user interface, but they can't put a user interface. They couldn't even do this. They couldn't even do this. The PlayStation had to do it for them. You see what I'm saying? What kind of high quality value am I getting here? This is not a high quality value. This should have been $40. If this was $40, and if they didn't falsely advertise, no one would complain. No one would complain. Just like no one's complaining about Demon's Souls, because we know what Demon's Souls is. You know. They all said it wasn't hard. Even Jeffy says, "Oh, this is not hard," but yet he's struggling. I had to laugh at Jeffy. He's saying, "Oh, this is not hard," but yet he's dying, just like I'm dying. I was like, dude. And then he says, "God damn it!" And he's cussing and getting upset, but he says he likes it and it's not hard. Come on, man. You know. Like, why do we have to beat around the bush? Why can't we just be honest, bro? I'm not asking too much from YouTube gaming community. I'm not asking you to agree with me. I'm not asking you to kiss my butt. I'm just simply saying, why can't you be guys honest? Even if you're a hardcore Sony fanboy, even if you are, why can't you be honest and say, hey, dude, this is really not the knight in shining armor. This is not their best. This is not Sony's best. I know what Sony can deliver, but this is not it. This is definitely not it. And definitely it's not $70 to $80 for you to throw at this game. This is $39 at best. At best. You know, I don't know why that's so difficult for people to do. Why do they have to backpedal and find some excuses for this? I already pre-ordered Resident Evil, but I didn't get the deluxe edition because I just don't need the deluxe edition, honestly. I don't think it's worth it. You get only some few things here and there. To me, to spend another $10, I gotta have a DLC pass. Whatever happened to that? You know, when you pay $70, you get a DLC season pass. What happened to that? They used to do that. They don't do that anymore. Come on, man. Especially in these pandemic, terribly economic times, harsh economic times, people are struggling. And they don't put any DLC, any season pass for $70. What are you paying $70 for? Oh, they are going down because they don't care about this. They just care about money. They don't really care about, are you going to be happy as a gamer, you know. We as gamers, listen, you know I have a lot of shit. And you know I'm not cheap. I buy a lot of shit. You know I have a lot of shit. And I'm not cheap. I don't give a shit about money. Money comes and goes. I don't give a rat's ass about money. But what I do care is, give me a good quality and I'll give you the money. Give me a good high quality and you can take my money, bro. Take it. Take it out of my fucking wallet. But give me a great value. Give me great value and you can have my money. I'll throw it right at you. But you gotta give me something in return as a good high quality. And I don't see that in today's gaming industry. I don't see that. All I see is a fanboyism and people simping for their brand. That's all I'm seeing. See what I have here. Well, definitely it's a trash game. I ain't gonna lie. I did call it trash. It is trash. For $70, and we were advertised this. This is what we were advertised. This is what I was being advertised. Like Prometheus or something. We were advertised this. Close-ups like this. This is what we were advertised. This is what I was being advertised. Oh, I'm on this planet, and this planet is so mysterious. I need to find out how I ended up here. Oh God! Pre-order right now. I was not advertised this. They didn't advertise me this. I'm looking forward to, let me see what's coming out this year. I'm looking forward for Halo Infinite, man. I know a lot of people are not really into it, but I'm really kind of curious to see where the story goes with Master Chief. I'm kind of looking forward to Halo Infinite, to be honest with you. And I'm looking forward to Forbidden West, to see where that goes. God of War, Ragnarok, I don't know if I'm like super excited about it. I mean, I'll play it. I'm sure it's going to do great. But I don't know if I'm like super excited about the God of War, Ragnarok, I have to be honest with you. Resident Evil, obviously I want to play that. Ratchet and Clank, I want to play that. This year, honestly, I don't see that many, like, this is probably a shitty year for video games. A lot of games have been delayed. They're not being released this year. Even Gran Turismo has been delayed. This year, it's kind of, you know, Returnal is what it is. I hate these things. Yeah, Gran Turismo delayed. I'm looking, I was really hoping for Gran Turismo. What else is coming out? Spider-Man 3. That'd be kind of cool. There's some games from third party that I'm looking forward to. There's another game from Capcom. I forgot the name of it. It's about the astronaut and the little girl. I forgot the name of the game. Pragmatic or something, or Pragmatic, or whatever the hell it is. And there's another one with this chick. She's fighting the dragons, and she's into this beautiful world, and she's running through this world. And there's these dragons, and she's trying to fight the dragons and something like that. Something to do with the dragons. I forgot the name of that game as well. But who knows when those games are going to be released. Looking forward to Scorn on Xbox. I don't know when that's going to be released. So this year sucks. If we get Halo Infinite for holidays, that would be awesome. Flight Simulator on Series X. Really looking forward to that. To see how it is playing it on a, OLED screen, big screen, OLED TV, kicking back on your couch, relaxing and flying, instead of sitting in front of your desk on a computer. So I'm looking forward to that. See how that's going to run on Series X. But there isn't really much, guys. This is probably the most crappiest, shitty year for video games. Thanks, Reefer. Yeah, I'm trying since I already have it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be successful. I don't think I'll be successful, honestly, because oh, Zelda 35th anniversary, I didn't know that. That's coming up. see what we have here. Project Etia. I don't know. Is that what it is? Hey, what's up, Mamba? Welcome back. How you doing? Yeah. Let's hope. When is the E3 show, by the way? That's June, right? But maybe they'll surprise us. I don't know. I would like to see some more games for holiday season. Because we gotta have something during the holiday season. Dude, they have to put something during the holiday season. You know, they cannot just count on like a third party. There has to be something else. You know. So I don't know. We'll see, man. It's be interesting to see what they have in stores this holiday season, this fall. Maybe they'll. I like surprise. I like a pleasant surprise, but I don't know. We'll see. Cool. I'm gonna live stream it actually together. I'm gonna live stream it together with you guys, and we'll go ahead and we'll give our opinions on it. I hope they surprise me. I thought this was supposed to be a safe place. When you go to these blue rooms, right? I thought this was supposed to be a safe place where you don't have to worry about any enemies. But I woke up from regenerating and I was attacked by these flying creatures, which is kind of makes this game even super hard. I think this beats Demon Souls and Bloodborne. I don't think Dark Souls, Demon Souls can even hold a glass of water to this game. This is probably the hardest game, period. No questions asked. It's 1080p actually. It's not even 4K. It's upscaled to 4K. So they can reserve that 60 FPS and speed. There's not even an option for high resolution or, you know, performance. I don't know, man. It's I mean, here's my problem with some of these developers. Like, what's the point of these consoles? What's the point of PS5 if you have a difficult time cranking the native 4K 60 in 2021 with these next generation consoles? Should be a standard. Honestly, native 4K 60 should be a standard. We shouldn't have to talk about it. Since 2013, we've been talking about 4K. 4K, 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 4K. And we're still talking about trying to get to 4K. We still have programs on the cable that are not 4K. Broadcasts, they're not in 4K. They're like in 720p to 1080i interlace. We still have apps like HBO Max that doesn't have a 4K on their library of movies. And it shouldn't be that difficult for Warner Brothers or HBO to implement 4K HDR Dolby Vision. I don't know what's going on. to be honest with you guys. This is a powerful console. PS5 is very powerful and shouldn't have a problem running this game in 84K 60. You might have to tweak certain things around, you might have to sacrifice on the textures or certain things, but come on. When are we going to have a full native 4K console? Is it going to be a PlayStation 5 Pro? Is that what it's going to be? We have to wait for another PlayStation 5 Pro to give us a true native 4K 60 across the board on all the games. 4K 60 should be a standard. I've been doing this channel for 8 years, and 6 years I've been doing 4K. And still we're talking about this. We're still talking about reaching to 4K. It's really disappointing, man, that we're still talking about it. You can call this a next generation if you're having a difficult time running all of your games native 4K 60. That should be a standard, like a standard. That's what I'm afraid. What's your name? NG. Yeah, man. Yeah, Mamba. It's not even native 4K, bro. It's ridiculous. They need to step up, bro. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the deal is. To be honest with you. And they put a big 8K logo on the box. Really? People talk to me about 8K. Please, don't talk to me about 8K. Please. We're still babes in the woods, man. We haven't even properly adjusted to the 4K 60 with HDR and Dolby Vision. But people already talking about 8K? Please, please. Everyone, please. Can we all be honest? Can we be honest for one day? Just one day. Just one day, can we all be honest and say, yep, we're so far away from 8K. That's like a distant future. Imagine if this was in 8K. Maybe I would have said, okay. I might not like this game, but damn it, man, I'm getting 8K super sample. Forget the 8K super sample. How about a 6K super sample resolution? How about a 6K? Forget the 8K for a minute. How about a 6K? Let's not even step into 8K. Let's just forget about 33 million pixels versus 8 million pixels. Let's step into 6K. Can we do that? But I'll tell you what about Microsoft. At least Series X can run Halo collection games on native 4K 60. They can run Gears of War native 4K 60. Actually, they can run Halo in native 4K 120 frames per second. That's native 4K 120 frames per second. They can do Ori, what was it, Ori, that game at 6 times super sample, 6K resolution, super sample resolution 6K. They can do that. Forza Horizon native 4K 60. Look, guys, say what you want about the Xbox Series X. Yes, I know they don't have exclusives. Yes, they're lacking in that. But my God, they're definitely flexing their muscles. They're showing you what they can do. Series X is showing you, hey, we can do this. It is a beast. And what about Ratchet and Clank? Is Ratchet and Clank's gonna be a true native 4K? Or are they gonna use some checkerboarding like they did with the Spider-Man, Miles Morales? They might have to use that checkerboarding so they can, preserve the 60 FPS and graphics. I don't know. Or are they gonna give you the native 4K mode, 30 FPS versus a performance mode? Or are they going to do that? Most likely they're going to do that. I'm just saying, everyone's jumping on these consoles and, hyping all these consoles. No. It's just an upgrade, man. I still cannot call this a next generation. I still cannot call these consoles a next generation. Next generation means across the board, no checkerboarding, no scaling resolution up and down. Everything it's running in a pure native 4K 60 madness. Everything, and I do mean everything. So what's up with that, Sony? So why did you create this console if you know they don't have enough horsepower to do that? Why not invest money into a console that has a horsepower to do what you need to do? Why not crank up all that horsepower? Why not put like 24 teraflops? Why not put like a 64 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM? Why not just go fucking all out? Put a Ryzen 9 and 16 cores with 4.8 gigahertz and just, that's it. And kick ass. Why not do that? You know what I mean? Well, why not make a partnership with NVIDIA? Why does it have to be AMD? Why can't you make a partnership with NVIDIA and Intel? Intel's still fucking great. I don't know what people are talking about. Okay, i9 processors are still fucking kick-ass. I don't know how many cores they got now. It's like ridiculous amount of cores. Why not? Why not put an NVIDIA GPU with Intel and let's make a kick-ass next generation, a true next generation badass fucking console. Let's kick some ass. Let's shift the gears. I'll gladly pay $600. We're already paying $1,000 for something that's not worth $1,000. So why not shift it into gear? Why create a console when you know that you can handle like this game in 4K 60? I just don't get it, man. And PS5 Pro. Are we gonna have a PS5 Pro? Probably. But why? Why? Why do we need to have a PS5 Pro? Why can't we just... Why can't we just have a one console that does everything and that's it? I don't know, man. I just think it's sad that we're still talking about this, bro. I find it very sad that people are spending all this amount of money, this huge amount of money they're spending on these consoles, and then still we're struggling to reach native 4K in 2021. In 2021, we're still struggling with native 4K, bro. That's lazy. It's either I mean, I don't know why they're so lazy. They have money. They can easily invest into a dual GPU. They can make a partnership with Intel, get the i9 processor in there, get the NVIDIA dual GPU, SLI, and just create that badass console that you want. Oh yeah, Mamba, you have a pretty good PC. Mine's okay. That 2060 Super is still, it's impressive, but you know, I might have to upgrade in the future. But I'm still impressed. Let me tell you, with the 2060 Super, I'm really impressed what I'm able to achieve with that 2060 Super, man. I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would be able to run Flight Simulator native 4K 30. Never. Hey, what's up, Green? How you doing? Oh, I didn't see that, Green. Oh, I'm not Green. Retro Jack. I'm sorry, Retro Jack. No, that's pretty cool. What? Can you give me a link, or I'll look it up. 70 games are getting a boost to 120 frames per second. That's pretty freaking awesome, dude. And all of those games are included, right, with Game Pass. Man, Game Pass is really kicking ass. Xbox, it's really... Watch out for Xbox, man. I think... Look, man, I honestly think Sony fans are afraid. They're worrying now. I think they're worrying that the future is not set. They're worrying about Microsoft. Because if the Microsoft is not a potential competitor, then why they're talking about it? They're constantly talking about Xbox. You can't go to like any Sony YouTuber out there without mentioning the Xbox. You know, they're always talking about it. Yeah, I put that chat out there for you guys to give you some spotlight, so people can see what you guys are saying. So that way, you know, you guys can be, you know, celebrities. I want you guys to be celebrities. Hold on, somebody just was knocking on my door, dude. I gotta see who the hell it is. Maybe it's some hot blonde with a brassiere holder, cleavage, high heels. I don't know. We'll see what's up. Let's see. I'll be right back. Could be anybody. I'm gonna find out who it is. Let's find out. Yes, it was Margaret Robbie. She just said, "Would you like to play a game?" I said, "What game?" "A package game." It was a package. I had a package delivery. It was just some package delivery I had. Something that was delivered to me as a gift. I get a lot of gifts, bro. People love me, man. Secret admirers everywhere, bro. All over the continents. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Robin? All right, let's go. Let's kick some ass. Let's do this. We can do this, man. We can do this, fellas. We can defeat a prick. A prick. I call him a prick. We can defeat the prick alien. Hold on. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Hey, did you guys see the video of Lady Dimitrescu? Or Lady Dimitrescu? When she calls Mother Miranda, and Mother Miranda is on the phone with Lady Dimitrescu, and Ethan is hiding outside of a castle, peeking at Lady Dimitrescu while she's on the phone with Mother Miranda. Mother Miranda is in charge of Lady Dimitrescu and everybody, I guess. And Lady Dimitrescu is telling Mother Miranda, "Don't worry, I will have Ethan. I will have him for the supper. I will bring him. Don't worry, he's not gonna go anywhere." And then she hangs up the phone and she takes this desk with a mirror. Dude, she lifts it up like a fucking Brock Lesnar. Like a Brock Lesnar. She lifts a fucking desk and she just throws it across the fucking room like a ragdoll. I can't wait for this game, dude. Holy shit. Yeah. It's a fucking Resident Evil is gonna be so cool. And then you got Bella, two witches of Lady Dimitrescu, two witches. You have Bella and Cassandra. They might look kind of identical. The one is blonde, the other is brunette. So Cassandra and Bella. Bella is blonde, Cassandra it's brunette. Resident Evil, man. Oh my god. Ethan's such a stud, bro. They're all looking for him. Even Rose is looking for him. It's almost upon us, guys. Friday's almost here. The game is almost around the corner, man. Can't wait. But the question is she really a vampire? Because she's 9 feet tall and she loves blood. But see, we don't know if she really is a vampire or is she just drinking the blood to experiment so she can live longer. You know, and that's why she's feeding on a certain blood. It's gonna be an interesting game, bro. Threesome? Dude, forget the threesome. You're gonna need like a platoon, bro. See how tall she is, how big she is? I don't think Ethan, she's gonna swallow him whole. Dude, you need like a platoon for Lady Dimitrescu. Even she's taller than Nemesis, bro. Even Nemesis is nothing compared to her. How big and how tall she is. Yeah, Ethan, we will suck your blood. And there's another guy that is also helping her. He has like a cool glasses, sunglasses, and a beard, and a cowboy hat, and a trench coat. He's supposed to be like her, right? Like her brother or something. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, here we go, guys. This is it. The moment you all been waiting for. The moment you all been waiting for. Alright, here we go. Well, see, that's the beauty about the Resident Evil games, is the story behind it. And Chris Redfield, how much does Chris Redfield knows about this? He probably has a lot of information on all of these supernaturals and zombies and these experiments. I think Chris Redfield has encyclopedia of what's really going on around the world with these supernatural humans and those who are infected, those who have been mutated. I think he has all that info. I think he probably knows all of it. And that's why he told him, I'm surprised. He said to him, I'm surprised you made it even this long. Remember when Ethan saw Chris Redfield, and he said to him, hey dude, I'm surprised you made it even this long. Like, I'm surprised you made it even this far. So we'll see what happens, man. It'll be interesting. There's also going to be Resident Evil 9. And I like what they're doing with this reboot of the franchise. I really like it. Maybe Code, maybe what's her name? Jill Valentine will show up. You don't know. You don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, let's fight this boss. This prick or prike. The prick is here, rising from the shadows of fog. The prick is here. The prick will defeat you. I'm a prick. Prick alien. Oh. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Oh, my Lord! Oh, my Lord! Oh, my Lord! But that's the thing, man. It's like a Russian roulette. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you get a good weapon, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get what you call it, astronaut figurine. Sometimes you don't get the astronaut figurine, and sometimes you get locked into these unforgiving, no mercy arenas, and it's just, man. Well, if they would let me save the game, so I can collect all my health and everything, maybe I could defeat him. Yeah, man, this is gonna be... I'm never gonna finish it, bro. I can't. Because everything's random, dude. Everything's changing, you know what I mean? It's not like the maps are always the same. Everything's changing. It's not like you know where to go to pick up that weapon. It's not like you know where to go to get that, astronaut figurine. It's not like you know how many enemies are waiting for you on that other door. If you can go bypass that door. Sometimes you can't use the transporter to teleport. You have to go through that arena, and you get locked into that arena, and you lose all that. It's unforgiving. That's the whole point here. This game, it's unforgiving. You know what I mean? I only came this close one time. I came this close to defeating this boss. And I told you guys yesterday, that's as close as I'll ever get to defeating this son of a bitch. Kenta, well, yeah, Kenta, I agree, man. There needs to be a save, dude. This is just like a... And you don't know what you're going to get here. You have no idea what's going to be in here. And look at this. I'm stripped from everything. I have no key. I lose everything. I have to start from the beginning. You know. And that's the thing, man. Hey, what's up, Peter? How you doing, man? Well, how am I doing? Well, I'm trying to, I was super close to defeating the, this annoying boss yesterday, and today I tried again, and I failed miserably. Let's see. I mean, a lot of people are having a difficult time with this game. It's just... See, I still have no key. I cannot do it. It's just too brutal, man. Everything's programmed for you to fail. Now, some people got lucky. And, you know, they got lucky somehow, some way. Who the fuck knows how. It's a strange world we live in. Okay? I can't explain it. I can only speak for myself. It's been brutal. And a lot of other people have been saying it's been a brutal experience for this game. And then you ask yourself, why? Why do I want to finish this game? Why do I want to defeat the boss? Why? Oh, I'm definitely going to play Resident Evil 8 this Friday. Alright, let's do this. No! Oh, no! Oh, come on! Dude, my buttons are not responding. Jesus. Can't believe I fell down. Hold on. No, we gotta go this way. I'm ready for this. Come on. I remember playing a Defender on Atari a long time ago. It was a handheld Atari device. And I remember playing Defender, man. Constantly playing Defender. You guys remember that game, Defender? It's a pretty cool game, man. But it kind of reminds me of this. But that's what it was back then, you know. A lot of these games back in the days in the 80s. Why is this showing me his ass? I don't want to see his ass. Look at the statue of that ass. Maybe I can unlock it now. I have the key. Hold on. No, I don't. Wait. There's a health bar over here. If I could reach it. Hey, Brendan, how are you, bro? You doing some yard work? Nice, man. It's hot outside, bro. Don't get the sunburn. Thank you, Brendan. How you settling in, man? How do you like it so far? How do you like the weather? I'm sure you're gonna enjoy the weather, man. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Yeah, everybody's moving to Florida, man. Everybody. Oh man, that's a good thing. I'm sure you're not gonna miss that snow. Yeah, man, I saw you show me that that bill from T-Mobile. I can't believe they were charging you that much, bro. That's ridiculous. No one should have to pay over that kind of sum of money, man. That's ridiculous, bro. Even if you had money, even if you were a rich guy, even if you're a wealthy guy, I still wouldn't pay that much. Fuck that. That would be awesome, dude. I would like to trade this in, bro. This and Crossroads. Hidden fees, see, that's illegal, man. I spoke to one of the lawyers, and he told me that's illegal. They can't do that. You have to pay a tax, which is a communication federal tax, but that hidden charges fee bullshit, no, they can't do that. That's why you need to have a good lawyer, man. There's a lot of shit you can not pay. Same thing with these interest rates, with these creditors. That's another bullshit. There's a way to knock that off as well. But you gotta have a really good lawyer who knows legality. He's up to date with all the, you know, laws and how they differ. Every month there's a new law. The law's being changed. People don't even have an idea how quickly these laws are being changed. From both federal to state,
try harder.
And you'd be surprised. But if you're like a really good lawyer, an attorney, who keeps tabs on all of these legalities, you would know, hey, there's a half the shit I don't have to pay. There's a tons of stuff I don't have to pay, you know. But people don't know. That's the thing. And that's how they are playing their tactics. They're using the fear mongering. You know, hey, if you don't pay this, we'll put it on the credit report. Blah 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 blah. We're gonna screw up your credit history. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. They like to play these fear mongering games. You know, and if you're a Joe Schmo or just a regular Mary, you're probably gonna be scared. You're like, okay, I have to pay this, but you don't have to actually pay it, you know. But that's how they get you. They use fear tactics. If they see you don't know how this is being done, if you don't understand legality of this, and majority of people are not lawyers, they're not attorneys, and they don't really know. So that's why it's always important, man. Get yourself a good attorney and tell them, hey, I'm not paying this shit. You know. Green, yeah, but PlayStation Store will never do that. Jim Ryan will never do that. Not in Jim Ryan's world, man. Not on Jim Ryan's world. Jim Ryan's world, you have to pay. He says it's not negotiable. We are a multi-blockbuster $100 million per game exclusive AAA studio. We are a $100 million AAA studio. Sony. And we expect nothing less than 70. You should pay 70 at all times. That's according to Jim Ryan. Dude, for $70 you can go on Steam. Dude, they got all kinds of games you can buy dirt cheap, and you'll have much more fun playing those other games than you are paying for this garbage. No, really think about that, man. The agony and pain that you're paying for this, that you have to endure with this garbage, versus, let's say, for example, buying some of these dirt cheap indie games. Dude, there's so many cool green lighted interesting games that you can play on Steam, and really, really cool games. Some of them are like fucking like a B movie, like hilarious shit type of games, and like obnoxious, cringy, ridiculous type of games you can purchase and buy and play, you know, versus what you pay here for $70 to $80. Now think about that, man. Yeah, Hades and on Switch, yeah. I have it on my Nintendo Switch. I haven't played it because I've been playing Animal Crossing. But, you know, Simponies will defend this game. I went to a Twitter yesterday and they're still defending it. They're like, I'm defending a vision of a developer. People who don't like the hard games, don't buy them, don't play them. But yet, the same person who wrote that on the Twitter doesn't want to tell you that, hey, these guys falsely advertised the game. They kept quiet. They didn't release the demo till like mid-April. They gave early copy to some YouTubers to start talking about it. But mid-April, it was already too late. A lot of people had pre-ordered this game. Guys like me, others, they have pre-ordered the game. But they don't want to talk about that because it doesn't fit their narrative. So these Simponies will only talk about that fits their narrative. Kind of like Republicans and Democrats. They only talk about what fits their narrative. They don't want to talk about what doesn't fit their narrative. So it's that kind of a fucking bullshit game that they're playing. And that's what you got going on with the video games industry, left and right, man. Nobody wants to be honest. Nobody wants to be transparent. Everybody just wants to hold their flag, their tribalism flag, and just, you know, beat that drum. That narrative drum, you know. I played the medium. I came close to it, man, to finishing it, honestly. I'm like so close to finishing medium. It's included, you know. There people ask me, how come you didn't complain about medium too much? How come you didn't I mean, I complain about it being kind of boring, but, dude, it's included. I didn't pay for it. You know, why should I complain about something that's included? Like, if I turn on a Netflix and I watch some random bullshit movie, dude, this movie really sucks. Who gives a shit if the movie sucked? You didn't pay for it. It's included. You just randomly clicked on this movie. You want to see what it's all about, and let's see. But, you know, this you have to pay. This you have to blindly pre-order. Blindly pre-order based on the false advertisement of the trailer. And there's no demo. They're not giving you a demo. And you have to rely on propaganda, 86 Metacritic score or whatever, That's going to go hit 90, I think. Everybody's giving it 9.5 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. No one's giving it a 7 or 6. How about it's fair? 6. Everyone's giving it a high score, you know? Kind of like The Last of Us Part 2. Nobody wants to address the fact that Neil Druckmann lied on E3 show along with Troy Baker. Yeah, I got to put you in there, Troy Baker. You knew about it, but you couldn't say much, could you? That what they were showing on the E3 show is not true. Joe Miller doesn't live. Joe Miller doesn't go on a journey with Ellie. That was the other guy. Dina's husband or boyfriend or whatever. But let's not address that. Let's not talk about that, right? Let's just ignore that. Let's just ignore all the bullshit lies that Neil Druckmann was spitting out of his mouth, hyping the fucking game so people can pre-order it and make sales, make money. But let's take a dump on the Days Gone. Let's take a dump on Bend Studios. Let's take a shit on that game. Let's do that. And let's not make a sequel. And let's take a dump on The Order 1886. Let's take a dump on that game. And then people come after me. Oh, but how could you say that to Yoshida? No. How I should say that to Yoshida. Hey, man. There was a tweet. There was a tweet that Yoshida had left on his Twitter praising all the high reviews, high scores of this game, Returnal. Praising. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the so much love for praising this game. Thank you. And then I left a comment to him. And I right next to Greg Miller, right below Greg Miller. Greg Miller saw that tweet, and I said, "Okay, Yoshida, where was your love for Days Gone? Where was your love for The Order 1886 Ready at Dawn? They had to fire people. People lost their fucking jobs because of you not having any lack of love. Where were your love for those people who fucking worked hard? Ready at Dawn Studio. Where was your love for the Bend Studio at Oregon? Where was your love for them? And now you're not gonna make a sequel? Even though there's 80,000 signatures petition, 80,000 fucking signatures petition to have the sequel. So where was your love, Yoshida? So you only show love for these roguelike, Dark Souls, Demon Souls type of games. Only what's good for you. That's selfish, man. That's very selfish. That's super selfish. So you only... That's a hypocrisy. So you're only giving love to the games you want to see. Not what we want to see, but what you want to see. That's why I have no respect for Yoshida no more. I have no respect for that guy. All he praises is Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and this fucking game. But where was his fucking love? Where was his fucking love for The Order 1886 and Days Gone? Where was his fucking love? Nowhere to be found. Where was his love for Detroit Become Human? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. And Greg Miller is kissing his ass constantly. Kissing his ass. You guys can go check out that tweet. If you think I'm bullshitting, it's there. Go check it out. Go to Yoshida's. I don't know if he deleted it or not. I don't know what he did, but I left that tweet for him. Right next to Greg Miller. No one has yet to reply to me because they know I'm telling the fucking truth. They know I'm telling the goddamn truth. Anyway, let's go. If I'm a grandfather of PlayStation, if I'm somebody who's a grandfather of PlayStation, I'm not gonna pick and choose favorites. I'm gonna support all across the board every developer who wants to bring new creative IPs, new creative stories in video games. I will support them. I will show my support. I will show my support to Jeff Ross, Garvin, Ben Studios. I will show my support for Ready at Dawn, for the Order 1886 sequel, or possibly a trilogy. I will do the best I can to support them. If I'm the grandfather of freaking PlayStation, I'm not going to be selfish and just say, I only want roguelike games because I'm a selfish little prick. I only want to see Bloodborne and Dark Souls and this. I don't care about all these other games that other gamers who have PlayStation want to see. Even though you know there's a 75 to 80,000 people who signed the petition to see Days Gone sequel happen. Not once did you mention Days Gone. It's not even on your radar, bro. It's not even on your radar. Not even on your radar. Oh, everybody knows that he's sucking on that Sony cock, bro. Greg Miller. I can't stand him, dude. That fucking guy. It's almost like a Sony's bitch. He might as well have like a dildo that says PlayStation on it and just keep sucking on it instead of that microphone. For real, Greg Miller. You might as well have a dildo, blue dildo, with the white letters that says PlayStation, and you just keep sucking on it. That should be a microphone. That's what you should have. I love calling out these motherfuckers, man. I really do. Nobody wants to call them out. Let me be the only motherfucker on this planet, on this godforsaken planet, and the YouTube to call out these motherfuckers for what they are, for what they truly are. Let me call them out. Let me be that guy. I'll call them out for what they are. Since no one has the balls to call them out, let me do it. Hold on. People ask, what about Jeffy? Jeffy. He's just playing a neutral. He's playing like a UN peacekeeper. And I like Jeffy, but he's just playing a UN peacekeeper. You know? I don't like that about him either. And why is he playing a peacekeeper neutral ground? Why is Jeffy playing a neutral ground? He's playing a neutral ground because he used to work for Sony. He made very successful God of War back in the days for Sony. And he has a hope. He has a hope that maybe one day Sony will call him to make another game, to work on another project. So that's why he doesn't want to say anything bad about Sony. Because if he truly tells you how he feels, then guess what? He knows that there's no chance of him ever getting hired by Sony to make another game or to work on a project. So that's why he's staying neutral, and that's why he doesn't want to say what he truly feels. You know. But people don't want to say this. They don't want to say this. They don't want to talk about this. No one has the balls to call it. No one. I'm the only YouTuber that has the balls to actually call people for what they are. I don't give a shit what they say about me. They talk about me anyway. That's their business. But me, I have no problems calling these YouTubers for what they are. I'm very comfortable calling them out for who they are. And that's the same guy who's been dying like me. On Saturday night, late night, Jeff has been playing this game. And he's been dying, cussing out, saying, God damn it! God damn it! This is bullshit! God damn it! And then he talks about, oh, I really like this game. It's like Prometheus. Talks about the design. Talks about the design. Oh, I really love the design. But ignores the fucking elephant. Not the elephant. The damn Godzilla in a fucking room. Him fucking dying. What do you think about this game so far? Oh, I'm not too far into the game to tell you how I feel. Dude, you've been playing for 2 fucking days. You don't know? In 2 days? And you've been dying fucking constantly? On your live streams, bro? You've been dying non-stop. Just like me. I don't know how to feel, you know? I can't tell you that right now. You know, I have to see, you know, let me dodge the fucking question. I have no problem saying, this fucking sucks. Not my cup of tea. And I paid for it. But I paid for it because I was misled by the stupid trailer, thinking that it was something else. Nobody wants to be honest. Everyone wants to talk out of their ass. You know. You know. And then, you know, Solid Rev. I like Solid, but it's like, come on, dude. You must be doing it for the views. You don't have a PlayStation 5. You haven't played the game. You saw a video and you say, this might be great, you know? What's on the Xbox? No exclusives. This might be great. And what does he do after that? A few days later, he makes a video where he says, well, this game has the problems. And I don't know if I want to spend this kind of money on this game. I also downloaded Hades and I refunded it. And you know it's a roguelike, bro. You know it's a roguelike game. And then you go and say, oh, this is not my cup of tea, his problems. Come on, man. You know? And he's probably doing it because he wants to, you know, clicks, views. I get it, I understand. He buys stuff, he refunds the stuff. That's his shtick, that's how he does things. Hey, man, God bless you. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. But, like, you know, how about some transparency? I would just like to see a YouTuber like me, someone who's going to be honest and have some fucking transparency and call it for what it is. Call it for what it is. Without holding a jersey to appease to a certain fan base, you know? But so be it. You know, it is what it is. I guess I'm the only one. I'm honored. I really am truly honored. Look at this Candy Crush. Oh, this Candy Crush. I was right about the Candy Crush. 1080p Candy Crush. This could have been on the phone. I'm not kidding. This game could have been easily on Nintendo Switch and on your phone. No, really, they could have easily made this game for a phone. Like the Galaxy, whatever, 21. And iPhone 12 or whatever. The simple answer, Scott, is C10. C10 is the best full packaged OLED 4K TV that you're gonna get, bro. It's fully loaded with a bunch of features. The remote control is the best ever. The user interface is one of the unique of its kind. The amount of features that you have built into it. The C10, it's no brainer, dude. Either C10 or C1. But go with the C10 because I think they might drop the price on it pretty soon during the summer sale. C10, bro, across the board. Across the board, C10. And don't pick up this game, dude. Don't do it. I mean, you will regret it. I'm going to tell you right now. Even if you love Demon Souls, even if you love Dark Souls, you're going to regret this. I'm just telling you. You will regret this. Stadia letting go of John Justice. Stadia is like a Titanic. Guys, I told you, man. Brendan, Stadia is just on its last leg, man. It's like it's a Titanic. People need to start boarding up the lifeboats and start, rolling down that wheel so they can, descend to the sea. They need to escape before it hits the iceberg, man. People need to start, jumping on the lifeboat, start escaping, start sending SOS signal, because Stadia, I don't know, man, how long is that shit's gonna last? Stadia, I don't know, it's Titanic. It's just a matter of time, man. Oh, there's no question about that. Oh, I will have fun with Resident Evil, man. Can't wait for the Resident Evil, man. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun playing that, man. With all these characters, like Lady Dimitrescu and Cassandra, Bella, Mother Miranda, and dude, so many female characters. I think Resident Evil should satisfy feminists and SJWs big time. But I'm sure SJWs will complain. Why she has a big boobies? Why she has this cleavage, sex appeal? Why is her ass so big? And why is she 9 feet to 10 feet tall? Why is she 10 feet tall? We don't like this. That's not what we want. She's too sexy. For our men thing. For our man. We don't want the man to find it sexy. We want them to be little sissies. We want to be their mistresses. No, I haven't played on the PC. Only PlayStation. I'm pretty sure they'll find something to complain about, man. Never a shortage of complaints with these Karens and SJWs and feminists. They're always around, man. Always around. Alright, Brandon. Thank you for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it, bro. And don't pay that T-Mobile, bro. Don't pay that. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to even say how much it was, but let's just say, like, they could kiss my hairy ass. That would be my message to T-Mobile. I would send them a letter. I would return that letter and that bill, and I would write I use a magic marker. I would take a photo of my hairy ass. I would plaster that hairy ass photo on that bill, and I would say, kiss my hairy ass while I fart. Not paying it. That would be my message. That's what I would send back to T-Mobile, basically. That's what they would get. That was unbelievable, man. And I thought T-Mobile was supposed to be great. I know that AT&T is the worst nightmare, but I'm like, wow, they're all the same, man. All the same. Cassandra and Bella are very nice. That's her children. She calls them children. Bella, find Ethan. I want you to find him now. Cassandra, don't please interrupt me. Find him. Bring him to me. I can't wait for that fucking game, dude. Oh, wait till Lady Dimitrescu captures Chris Redfield. Oh, the things she's gonna do with the Chris Redfield. Oh my god. Oh my god. The village is really gonna be a village. It's gonna be like a soap opera in the afternoon, bro. The game's gonna turn into like a soap opera, like the Days of Our Lives. Or some shit like that. See, I would have no problems, guys. I would be very comfortable, super comfortable, paying $70 for Resident Evil Village. Like, even $80, I would be like super comfortable. Like, I would have no problems. Like, extremely comfortable paying $80 for Resident Evil Village. But this... Take a deep breath. Oh, you're gonna get pizza, bro. Good, good. Go get that pizza. Is it Domino's? Is it Papa John's? Or is it Lady Dimitrescu's pizza? Lady Dimitrescu. I don't know, some people say you pronounce it Dimitrescu, or Dimitrescu, or Dimitrescu. I'll just call her Lady D. Lady Dimitrescu. It's Dimitrescu. How do I know that it's Lady Dimitrescu? Q. You have to say Q, because in Romanian, Ionescu. They all have these last names. They go Ionescu, Pararescu. They all have that QQ at the end, right? So I pretty much know that it's Dimitrescu, 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 Lady Dimitrescu. Paisanis. Paisan, that means friend. Called friends. Hey, Paisan. Paisan! Come here, Paisan. I have a pizza for you. Alright, let's continue with this game. And look at this, I have no weapons, I have nothing. I have fucking poor health. Everything's fucked up. Lady Dimitrescu, you. Lady Dimitrescu. There you go. Lady Dimitrescu. That's a great fucking name. Hello, Lady Dimitrescu. Did you mind suck me, Lady Dimitrescu? Oh fuck, look at this shit. Lady Dimitrescu. Alright, which way do I fucking gotta go? This way? I've already been there. What the hell was that? Run! To the chopper! Oh, yeah. Some rich guy will decorate their house exactly like in Resident Evil. Yes, I'm sure they will. Lady Dimitrescu. Dimitrescu me. She has to be Romanian, dude. I didn't notice it though, honestly, that she has the British accent. She sounds very American to me. I don't know. When I saw that demo, that video of her talking to Mother Miranda, I didn't sense any English posh. Hello, hello, get in the car. Hello. Like I didn't sense any of that. Oi! Oi! Hello! How are you? The bloody train's gonna be late. Like I didn't sense any of that posh English, British. It just seems like an American, like a New Yorker, like American accent. I think in South Wales they even deeper. They're like, "Oh mate, what a proper wanker! Oh mate is a proper wanker, dude." That's like South Wales, not Yorkshire. It's the South Wales. What a proper wanker. Man, I used to watch Guy Ritchie movies, bro. Let me tell you, man. I've seen every Guy Ritchie film that you can think of, from Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels to even some other movies. I've seen a lot of British movies, a lot of English London movies. Even prior to Guy Ritchie's Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, Train Spotting, all of that. But Guy Ritchie was definitely the best. When you look at the Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, when you look at Snatch and some other movies that he did, Those are top notch, man. You know. Fucking best. The best movies. Let me tell you, the best movies are like these, like street London movies, like underground street London movies. I'm not talking about the royal shit that they do, you know, that, a theater BBC crap. I'm talking about this independent, like, South London, like street type of movies. And I love that fucking shit, man. It's the best. And of course, Jason Statham, you know, he was in a bunch of those movies in there. A bunch of other actors, man. They're like now in Hollywood. They've done those movies in the past. And they're all great, man. They're fucking great. Tom Hardy did it. Well, Tom Hardy comes from those movies. You know, that's how Edward Hardy started in London. He started, you know, making those small movies. But they were fucking awesome, you know. Before they became big movie stars, you know. Before Ridley Scott discovered them and then, you know, used them, put them in the movies, and they got the recognition. Another great actor, Jason Patrick. Is it Jason Patrick? There's tons of them, bro. I mean, London has, like, United Kingdom has, like, huge A-list of actors. America, we got some, but we really can't hold a glass of water to, like, the British actors. And they're so good. They're like chameleons, dude. They can easily transform into any character, and you're not going to be able to tell the difference whether or not they're British or American or something else. And they're really good at, like, that's what you're supposed to do as an actor. A really good actor can transform himself into any kind of character, and you really have no idea. Oh, he's British? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Right? Until you see the interview, right? Look at Gary Oldman. When I first saw Gary Oldman, his movie, what was it? The Professional. I had no idea that Gary Oldman was British. I had no idea. Then I find out he was British. And same thing with Anthony Hopkins. I had no idea about Anthony Hopkins, that he was British. I thought he was American. Then I find out he's British. And those are some fucking top class actors that came from London. So we gotta be fair, you know. So Hollywood wouldn't be a Hollywood, to be honest, just to be honest. And I know people like to mock, I know Hollywood likes to mock British cinema, but to be honest, if it wasn't for these British actors, well, the Hollywood wouldn't be a Hollywood, you know, today, that it is today. I'm just saying how much British theater, British actors have really contributed to Hollywood and United States American cinema, the American cinema, how much they have contributed to the American cinema. It's like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, Sir Anthony Hopkins, of course. I mean, the list goes on and on. Even the other guy who played, what's his name, Doctor Strange, and, you know, Khan in Star Trek, you know, what's his name? I always have a hard time pronouncing his last name. Cumberbatch or whatever, Cumberbatch. Oh yeah, not just in acting, but in directing, film directing as well. You look at Scott-free production. Look at how many TV shows, movies, Tony Scott, Ridley Scott have contributed to the movies in America. It's unbelievable, right? It's a huge list of movies. And you got Paul Anderson, you got so many, man. It's a big list, you know. Even Stanley Kubrick, most of his time, was hiring British actors, was filming in Great Britain, in England, was making these movies in England for that reason. Stanley Kubrick as well. You know. So, yeah, you know, say what you want, but United Kingdom contributed so much to the American cinema in Hollywood. There's no question about that. Now, if you want to go with a John Ford, if you want to go with a John Wayne and these old Western movies, fine. I understand that, you know, Casablanca, all of that, I get that. Steven Spielberg, you know, Robert Zemeckis and Francis Ford Coppola. We have our own, you know. I'm not saying that we don't, but if you look at like beginning of 80s, 90s, and today, how much British actors and British, artists have contributed to the American cinema is through the roof, you know. Oh yeah. The British theater is the best. I mean, speaking of British directors, I mean, Jesus, look at Christian Bale. Look at, what's the other guy? Oh my God, Michael Caine. You know, look at, fuck man, the list goes, it's a huge list. Even Christopher Nolan is from UK. Now, his brother, Jonathan Nolan, it's American. He was raised and lived in Chicago, you know. But Christopher Nolan, it's as British as you're gonna get, you know. It's as UK as you're gonna get. Kenneth Branagh, I mean, as UK as you're gonna get. You know. The list goes on. You know. Even Steven Spielberg loves making movies in London. Loves hiring British actors. But that tells you everything you need to know. Oh, no. That's true. Rat Skull. I agree. Speaking of Guy Ritchie, there's a new movie. I'm looking forward to it, bro. It's a time that he teams up with Jason Statham. The last time they did a movie was with, what was it? Roulette? No, Revolver. The last movie they did together was Revolver. And Revolver was fucking... If you haven't seen Revolver, go buy it. Buy it. Just buy the movie. Ray Liotta was in it. Bunch of other cast in it was from Sopranos and other movies. Buy Roulette. Revolver. I'm sorry, not Roulette. Revolver. Buy that. Just buy it. Fucking great movie. That was the last time him and Jason Statham, Guy Ritchie and Jason Statham did a movie. And now they made another movie together after all this time called Wrath of Man. That shit's gonna be off the chain, bro. Wrath of Man. It's coming out, I believe, this month, I guess. I don't know. I think this month. It's coming out this month. Wrath of Man. Fuck, dude, you gotta watch that. I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, but definitely get the Revolver. Fucking Revolver. What a great movie, man. Talks about the self-ego and how ego, I don't want to spoil it, but it has to do a lot with the ego. Man's ego, one's ego. And how do you control that? Your ego can help you, and at the same time, your ego can kill you and destroy you. Fucking great movie, man. Hold on. Dude, I know Guy Ritchie movies. I've seen all of them. Fuck, I've seen all of them. Even the bad ones, even the good ones. I mean, of course the good ones, but the bad ones I've seen as well. But I enjoyed it. All right, let's go. You guys know that he was married to Madonna, right? And they have children together and all that. I don't know if you guys knew or not. That's just... I assume you guys knew that. So that's why you hear Madonna songs playing in Snatch. People wonder, why is there a Madonna song playing in Snatch? What's going on here? That's why. Oh, fucking A, dude. American Werewolf in London was top notch. And again, filmed entirely in UK. Beautiful hills and mountains, man. And of course, the famous subway scene. Dude, I heard stories, even to this day, when people go to subway in London, when they go down the, you know, what you call an escalator, they still have that feeling. If there's not that many people, if it's late at night, they still have that feel, that fear of a werewolf showing up as they're coming down the escalator. Dude, my cousin told me, he lives up there. He said, you know, he still get that feeling every time he goes down the escalator into the subway, you know, the train subway in London, Metro. And he still gets that feeling like, oh shit, yeah. Because that's exactly where they filmed that scene. You know, the guy with the umbrella, he's running and he's trying to escape. And he thinks that the werewolf is behind him. And he's looking behind. And then he turns around slowly. And then as he's coming down the escalator, he sees this big, giant, fucking huge werewolf ready to eat him. Such a great... In fact, those movies... Let me tell you, man. I don't have to sell you this. Those movies are timeless. Movies like that, Die Hard, you know, they're called classics. Predator, Alien, they're classics for a reason. Aliens, RoboCop, these movies are classic. You can't remake that, bro. I wouldn't even dare touch that. Like, that's why they're called classics. Like, you can't remake them. You just gotta let them go. Let them be. Casablanca. You can't remake fucking Casablanca. Bram Stoker Dracula with Gary Oldman. Professional with Gary Oldman. You can't fucking remake that shit. There's certain movies you just can't remake. You shouldn't even touch. Because they're classics. They're so fucking good. Scarface. You can't touch that. No one should even fucking dare touching Scarface. Or any of those movies. You just simply can't touch that shit. Godfather, can't touch that. Can't. Do you know what, Red Skull? Dude, you should talk to my cousin. You should talk to my cousin, bro. He's the same way, man. That only happened to him once. He went to watch a football game. It was a Manchester United, and who else was playing? I don't know. And he was coming down very late after, you know, the hooligans and shit. You know, there was like fights breaking up. There's always fights in London, dude. It's always some crazy shit happening, bro. And it was very, very late. It was like around 11:30. 11:30, almost midnight. There were some people here and there, but this Escalade that he was going, there weren't that many people. They already cleared out. They already went to the left, to the right. And as he was coming down the Escalade, you hear all kinds of echoes. You hear all kinds of noises as you're coming down the Escalade into the London Metro subway. And he says to me, dude, I had this fucking anxiety, like, oh my God, the fucking werewolf's gonna come any fucking minute, bro. The fucking werewolf's gonna be there. Because, like, it's like, that's exactly the same Escalade, the same fucking station where the movie was filmed. You know what I mean? It's the same exact fucking spot. And, dude, you're like, oh my God, holy shit. That's what he was telling me. Alright, let's play the game. He told me it's very expensive, man, to live in London. It's super expensive. Don't die. Mr. 4K, don't die here. Stay alive. Dude, I need help. Oh my God, these guys just relentless. Hold on. Woo. All right, let's go. This game is unforgiving, dude. Just gives you no mercy. No mercy! No! Oh my God, I almost fell down. Look, this is my what? Let me see. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 fucking days, bro. 5 days I'm trying to defeat this fucking boss. You know, it's just like fucking ridiculous, man. And then you ask yourself, why should I continue? Like, you legitimately have to ask yourself, why should I continue with this? What's the point of me continuing? Look how hard this is. No mercy. No fucking mercy. And it gets worse and worse and worse. Every single time. It gets worse and worse. And of course, I have no money to purchase. You see, where is the, where is the astronaut figurine? Where is the astronaut figurine? Right? Where is the astronaut's figurine? I should be able to have the astronaut figurine. It's like a roulette. It's like a Russian roulette. Like you never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get. And that's what drives me crazy. Like you never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, bro. We just don't have time for this. We just don't have time for this nonsense. Now look at this. Here we go again. Why are they following me? Don't follow me. Do not follow me! I have a boss to fight called the Prick. Look at these assholes. They're all over the place. Jesus H. Christ! Christ! Alright, let me die again. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, bro? Nothing. This game, the only checkpoint it has is unlocking a new venue, new level. So if you finish this boss, you have to go down to that elevator, get the key from the boss. This boss, Prike, holds the key. You need to get that key, and that key elevator will take you down to another world. And now you can choose between this world or that second world. Kind of like a Demon Souls. You unlock these worlds. It's the same shit. Really, it's the same shit as Demon Souls. The only difference here is you cannot go back and collect your souls and buy and upgrade. You cannot upgrade your player. This is worse than Demon Souls. At least in Demon Souls, I can upgrade my player. I can get new weapons and shit like that. Here, I can't do that. Here, I have to unlock a level, finish the level, and unlock a new level to get some kind of reward. You know what I mean? It's just too much, bro. It's just too much. It is too much for me. Hold on. Well, let's do this. You guys ready? Are you ready? I am ready. Are you ready to fight? This prick. This prick. I am ready to fight this prick. This prick and die again. I'm ready to die happily for $80. For $70. Why not? I'm glad to give my life to Sony. I would gladly die for my Lord, Jim Ryan. He is my Lord. He is the only Lord. He's the best Lord I've ever seen since the Templars' night table. Come on, my lord. My lord! Oh, come on, that's bullshit, my lord. Shouldn't be like this, my lord. My lord! Shouldn't be like this. Shouldn't be like this. How? How can it be so fucking quick? How? How is this motherfucker possible? Oh my God! What am I supposed to fucking do here? Am I supposed to make a fucking deal with this motherfucker? Ugh. Oh my God, man. Oh, he's fast, dude. Dude, he's too fast. I cannot dash as fast as him. And I don't have any upgrades. I don't have any fucking upgrades for my jetpack. I tried it, dude. He still fucked me up. He still fucked me up, bro. I tried it yesterday, bro. Here, let me show you, bro. I tried it, man. Yeah, I got a proof, bro. I got evidence. I got the fucking evidence, bro, right here. Look how many times I fought this motherfucker. I tried everything. Dude, I tried everything, man. Every fucking thing you can think of. Dude. No, there was the other one. This one right here. I came very close. Check this out. I was using my sword. Alright, let's look. Hold on. Right here. Look. Can use nothing, bro. You lose everything. Look, I did everything I fucking could, bro. I tried all the options, man. Guys, I've been playing this for 40 hours. Don't you think I have used every single possible option? I have tried. I even tried with a second chance. Even with a second chance astronaut figurine, I still fucking died, bro. This prick killed me. Even with a astronaut figurine, I still fucking died. Nah, man, it's really difficult to love this game. You can't. This game is designed for you to hate it. They purposely designed the game to be controversial, so that people talk about it, and they succeeded at that. You know, because this is, listen, man, I can create a software where you're gonna fucking fail. Like, non-stop, you're gonna fail. Look, second chance, there's a second chance. I had my second chance, and still I fucking died. You see that? The astronaut, the figurine, and I still died. That's my second chance, right here. You see, returned by the astronaut figurine. Dude, I have all the evidence. I tried everything, bro. You know? Now, if you got lucky, well, dude, I don't want to hear that. Can you repeat that? You can repeat that, because you just got fucking lucky. And that's it, leave it at that. But don't say the game is great. You just got fucking lucky, motherfucker. It doesn't mean game's great. It doesn't mean you're fucking great. It just means you got lucky. Because if you were super great at this game, then why don't you go back, restart the cycle, and let me see you do it again. Come on. Guys, let's not stop bullshit here. Let's be transparent and honest, okay? Even with an astronaut figurine, I still fucking died, bro. And I have my character to always run. To always run. He always runs. I don't know what the fuck I need. I just need to refund this game. Figure out the way to refund it. And that's it. Look how many times I fought him. Come on, man. I fought him even here. Even here I fought him. You know, I fought him so many. I tried a different weapon. I even used this one. This is the Hollow Seeker. I even used the Hollow Seeker to fight this son of a bitch. And still I couldn't do it. Yeah, man, this shit is unforgiving. They created a game for you to fail. That would be like a hacker creating a software for you to fail. You can be faster than the fucking computer or AI. You just can't be that fucking good. And that's why people are hating on this piece of shit game. Really. And it's not worth $70 fucking dollars. And God forbid you paid $80 like I fucking did. God forbid. God forbid you paid $80 fucking dollars, 80 quid for this shit. I don't know. You have to be some kind of sick person to have some sick fetish or something like that. I don't know. You have to be a sick individual with some sick fetish to really love this game. Probably. Most likely. And you'll be surprised how many of them there are out there. That's what simps are. That's what the word simps means. Sissies. In case people didn't know. It definitely is a fetish. You know. And not one single reviewer, not one single person who was reviewing this game did it ever say, "Oh man, this game is fucking unbelievably hard. You're gonna die, you're not gonna be able to save." No, they were too busy talking about haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, dual sense controller, 3D audio, fine and dandy. Oh, the graphics are nice, you know, 60 FPS, 1080p, upscale to 4K. But they're not going to talk about this. Like, they totally missed out on this. They totally missed out on this somehow. The big Godzilla in the room, somehow we missed it. But now they're talking about it. Well, it's too late now. The cat's out of the fucking bag. The genie's out of the fucking bag. No point talking about it right now. We all know. We all know what this game is about now. I don't need to read your goddamn review. We all know what the fuck it is. We feel it. We feel that burning sensation in our ass, in our asshole. That burning sensation, we feel it in our fucking asshole. From Sony and from Housemarque or Marquet. They fucked us so badly, dude. Look at these trophies that I unlocked, man. Second chance. Second chance. Look at this. People say I have no skill. I do have skill, but the fucking game, it's designed for you to fail. It's designed for you to fail. It's not designed for you to win. All those dislikes, 480 dislikes from all these ponies, and I proved myself right to everybody. Everything I said was true. Yet again, Mr. 4K Prophet, prophecy was fucking fulfilled. Yet again. Sure, I have my misses here and there. Some things I was not right here and there, but most of the time I was pretty spot on about this shit. This is what Sony did when they released that trailer. It was in the jungle. It was like this. Wow. What is this planet? What is this? Oh my God. What is this? I don't know what this planet is, but there's something on this planet I need to discover. Maybe there's other survivors. I need to find those other survivors. What a misleading piece of shit trailer. And they're using the same cheap ass cutscenes whenever you die. They're constantly using the same shit that they put in a trailer. Like, they're so cheap. They're so cheap, they couldn't even put a user interface that's worth the shit. Look at this. Is the user interface. This is the user interface, bro. That's the user interface for a $70 exclusive, high quality PlayStation 5 game. That's your fucking user interface. It's pathetic, bro. It's fucking pathetic. I expect to see refunds being allowed by Sony pretty soon if there's no updates to fix this. They're gonna have to. Someone's gonna create a petition, and I'll be the first one. I'll be the first one to sign the petition to get the money back. People need to get their fucking money back. Refund this shit as quick as possible. Me personally, I made some money off of this game because I do a YouTube. I monetize these videos, but still, for you guys, I think you should get your money back. You need to get your money back, man. You need to get your money back as quick as possible, like as soon as possible. $70, $80, dude. Create that petition. I'll sign the petition. Fucking let me know when, where. I'll sign it. This is so ridiculous. And look at her stat. She has no stamina. She has no stamina. But she dies. Am I missing something here? She got the unlimited stamina, but she can be killed. What are you trying to tell me? Either A, she's a superhuman, she's some kind of like a superwoman, or she's just a human. Is she even breathing? No. I never saw her breathe. Not once when she was running. Never goes out of breath. Look at her, always running. Always running, always running, always running, always running, always running. Never gets fucking tired. No stamina. Never, never. She can do this all day long. Never gets tired. But one laser fucking shot, one Candy Crush, and she's dead. One laser shot, one Candy Crush, and she's fucking dead. What the fuck? Anyway. Look how much help this Candy Crush can take out of her. Look at that. Just one. Just one of them. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Why not put a stamina? You already made it hard. Dillinger. They already made it fucking impossible. Why not go all the way? Since you're gonna go... If you're gonna make it this impossible for me to lose everything, not to be able to fight the same boss at the checkpoint, if you're gonna go this far, then might as well put a stamina. Just go all the way, bro. Make it super... make it unbelievably impossible. So why not go all the way? If you're gonna have that kind of a fetish, if you're gonna have that kind of a sick fetish, then go all the way. Why chicken out on the fucking stamina? I don't know. Don't chicken out now. Don't fucking hold back. Put the fucking stamina on. And you have to collect the stamina bar. Make it super... go all the way, man. Go all the way. Go all the way. Make it make it impossible. Go all the way. You already made it impossible. Why chicken out on that? Why give me any... Don't give me any easy way out. Go all the way, man. Let's go. Yeah, people say they hear me, but it's like, okay, so why are you defending this crap? Why are you defending this crap? You know they lied. You know they were not being honest. They didn't release the fucking demo. A lot of people didn't even know about this fucking game till recently. And you know they didn't tell us that this is how it's going to be. Until middle of the April, when they finally gave the copies to these YouTube influencers. By then, the damage was done. People have already pre-ordered this fucking game because what they saw in the trailer, they were thinking this is going to be some kind of like adventure, like Resident Evil adventure, shoot 'em up, third-person game. They thought it was going to be like a Parasite Eve or something like that. With a character development. Finding another astronauts. Another NPC astronauts. Trying to figure out what happened to this planet. Am I the only survivor? Why are we crashing here? How did you survive? They thought there's going to be some kind of a fucking story here. There is no fucking story. They lied, bro. That's the whole fucking point here. If you want to make this kind of a game, at least be honest about it. Don't falsely advertise it. Tell the fucking truth. This is what we're fucking selling. And no one's gonna buy it. Maybe a small percentage of sick fetish roguelike type gamers will buy it. But the rest of us will not fucking buy it. And that's exactly why they lied to us. Just like Neil Kaufman lied about Joel Miller on an E3 show. Why? Because he wants the sale. He wants this. Just same thing with The Last of Us. All the great fucking reviews. 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. But nobody wants to talk about 50% of people who fucking hate the game due to the Abby, due to the feminism and SJWs and the fact that the fucking Neil Kaufman lied about it. So, come on, man. Why are you guys defending this piece of shit? That's my whole fucking question. Why are you defending Housemarque? Why are you defending Sony? They need to take a fucking fall. They need to take a fucking blame. And they need to fail with this shit. They need to lose money on this shit. I hope they lose money. I hope there's a refund. I hope, I pray. Because this ain't fucking cool. Charging $70 fucking dollars for this piece of shit. $80 fucking dollars for this piece of shit. Look at this crap. Can't even upgrade. What is this? Encyclopedia. Can't upgrade anything. I don't give a shit about the encyclopedia. What is this? A library? I don't want to read this shit. Look at the user interface. Not existent. Non-fucking existent. And they want $70? They want $80 fucking dollars? Come on, man. You guys cannot defend this shit. And if you defend it, then you're simponi. Then you're nothing but a simponi. You're simping for your fucking brand. No different than Republicans defending Republicans and liberals defending fucking liberals and SJWs defending SJWs and all these other fucking groups defending the fucking cult groups. Then you're part of the cult. You're no fucking different. You're simping for the fucking brand. And that's what you are. But at least say it. Say it. Say that you are fucking defending this shit because you're a simponi, because you're a Sony fucking fanboy. Just say it. I want to see people fucking say it. Own to who you fucking are. Be proud of who the fuck you are. Just fucking say it. For once in your fucking pathetic life, I want you fanboys to own to who you are. Just own it. Say, this is who I am. And I'll give you some respect. I'll show you respect. But when you finally own to it, you need to own to it. Own to it. Just say it. I'm a fucking fanboy. How do you fucking like that? Okay, he's a fucking fanboy. End of story. But don't try to play backpedal with some bullshit excuse. Don't backpedal trying to find some excuse and reason. That's what bothers me with today's gaming community. Dishonesty. Across the board. Everyone's playing two-faced, triple-faced, quadruple-faced personalities. Nobody wants to own up to who they are. They're trying to appease to everybody. You know? Nobody. I have yet to find a fucking YouTuber. Please, I want to see it. Except me. I have yet to find a single fucking YouTuber who's going to come out and say, hey man, even though I'm a Sony fanboy, fuck this shit. Or somebody who's an Xbox fanboy to say, hey dude, fuck this game, this whatever, Crackdown 3 or what was the other one? State of Decay. Fuck State of Decay. I don't give a shit about State of Decay. Bring me something better. I have yet to find anyone be transparent or honest. Not one. YouTuber have I really bumped into. Everyone's trying to play both sides. Everyone's trying to stay in the fucking middle, play that neutral fucking side, because they don't want to lose the subscribers, they don't want to lose the merch, the sponsors, the investors. They don't want to lose that business, so they have to appease to all of the fucking sides. I have yet to see the fucking honesty. Zero honesty. Zilts, zero, nada, niet, ništa, nothing. Thank you, Dillinger. That's me, man. Brutally honest. Have yet to find that these days. And this is coming from a guy who actually has 2 PlayStation 4 Pros. Paid for this fucking game. You talk about a Sony fanboy. Dude, I could be the fucking... I could be the god of Sony fanboys. The amount of Sony products I have. I could be the god level of a Sony fanboy. The amount of Sony products I fucking have. So when people start talking to me about fanboys, dude, if I wanted to, I could be the god level of a fucking Sony fanboy. And I have videos, 6,000 plus videos, to back that up. About everything I say. 6,000 plus videos. Go have fun, watch those fucking videos. Knock yourself out, watch those videos. Watch them. It's going to take you a couple of years to finish watching every single one of them. I have evidence to back it up, man. I don't talk out of my hairy ass. That's the big difference. I don't have to appease to everybody. I'm not here to make everybody happy. I don't live my life for other people. I live my life for me, and I suggest you do the same. Don't live your life for some other asshole or some other piece of shit out there who never gave a fuck about you and never will give a fuck about you. Live your life for you, but be honest about it. Don't fanboy about it. Own to what you are. Stand your ground to who you are, to your beliefs. Whatever your beliefs are, I don't give a shit, but stand the fucking ground to what you believe in. Stick to your beliefs. Stick to what you fucking believe in. Anyway, let's go. What's up, man? How many fucking times do I have to drop this fucking microphone? This Godzilla of a microphone. Yeah, man, I mean, it's ridiculous. Really. And they know that the game sucks. They know that this is a terrible, terrible way of creating this game. They know that the developers didn't put much effort to give us something better, something greater. And they know, above all, they know that they lied. Here, let me put this link. Here, I hate to do this again, but people want the evidence, dude. I'll show you the evidence. But nobody wants to watch this evidence. Nobody wants to see this. Matthew, here's the problem, bro. This is a month ago. March 14th. March 14th. Prior to me getting a PS5. This was the trailer that they released. And I did a video on this trailer. March 14th. And this trailer was misleading me. Misleading me. Because they didn't say nothing about a roguelike. They didn't talk about it. They kept quiet. They didn't release the demo. And I was under influence when I made this video. And I was excited about it. Click on that link. When I made that fucking video, I was excited about this fucking game. I was like, dude, I'm going to pre-order this. I was sold because I really liked the whole Ridley Scott Prometheus, Alien, Mass Effect type of Resident Evil style. Survival horror in space. Meeting other astronauts, survivors. I'm thinking there's going to be some story to this game. Trying to figure out what's going on. Is this planet infected? How do we end up crashed? All of us here. How do we end up crashed here? Dude, I was hoping that this game's going to be AAA. They were advertising it as a AAA Prometheus Ridley Scott type of a video game. I had no fucking idea. No fucking idea that it was going to be like this. If I had any fucking slight clue of an idea that indicates that this game was going to be like this, why in the name of Zeus's hairy butthole would I go ahead and waste my $80? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I waste my $80 fucking dollars? Go watch that video, March 14th. Yeah. Getting a refund on a Sony. Good luck, man. Good luck. Good luck on that shit, bro. Of getting that refund. We were promised a AAA game, but we were given this shit. A $39 game. Yeah. This is $39 game. Come on, guys. Stop defending this crap. I know you're trying. Yeah, it's okay. You got Ratchet and Clank, bro. Don't worry. You got Ratchet, listen. You got Ratchet and fucking Clank coming out next month. You got God of War Ragnarok. You got Forbidden West. You got Gran Turismo 7. Relax. You got Spider-Man 3. Okay? Fuck this game. Fuck Housemarque. Fuck Housemarque. Why are you guys so stuck up about this fucking game? Why? Why are you defending this shit? You know you hate it. You know it has problems. You know it has fucking bugs. And you know they lied to you. And it's too overpriced for what it is. They're asking too much money. You got scammed. You know you got fucking scammed. And you're still defending this piece of shit. And you're still defending this piece of shit. And you know you got scammed. Come on. For real. Exactly, Matthew. All they had to do, listen, all they had to do was release the demo. If they released the demo on March 14th, we wouldn't be talking about this. I would be playing something else. We would be getting ready for Resident Evil. We wouldn't be talking about this. Okay? If they had released the demo. But why didn't they release the demo? Why? Ask yourself a simple, logical brain cell. Logical brain cell. I hope there's some brain cells in there working. Ask yourself that question. Why in the name of Harry Zeus's butthole did they not release the fucking demo? Why didn't they release the demo? This is exactly the reason why. Because they knew once people find out that this is a roguelike type of unforgiving game, you can't save, you lose all your fucking progress. People are going to say, kiss my ass, I'm not pre-ordering this shit. So Sony told Housemarque, hey guys, keep it quiet. Keep releasing those bullshit trailers. Don't say anything. Middle of April, when everybody pre-orders this game, then we're going to let YouTubers play it for a little bit, say good things about it, and then we'll pay the reviewers, all the journalists and influencers, we'll pay them, and they'll give 9.5 out of 10. And it's going to be climbing up to 86% on Metacritic. So this was the grand scheme plan. This is what Sony wanted. This is exactly what they wanted. And guess what? They proved me right. That it works. How easy it is to manipulate Sony fan base. How easy it is to manipulate fucking people these days. They got you on the fucking strings. You're dancing to their fucking... It's like a harmonica. Like a harmonica, dude. You're dancing to their fucking harmonica. Constantly. Dancing to their harmonica. So fucking easy. Welcome back, Brendan. So that's my rant about this, for the last time, I guess, this game. Fuck. Come on, guys. I just want honesty. I don't want anybody to kiss my ass or to agree with me. You can think what you want to think about me. That's your right to assume and to think whatever you want to think. I'm simply asking honesty, logic, a simple logic. Let me ask you this. Okay, let's say you're a Tesla. You are a Tesla fanboy. Okay, let's say you are Elon Musk Tesla fanboy. And let's say a Tesla sold you a car with no battery in it. How would you feel? How would you feel if Tesla sold you a fucking car, their latest model, without a battery? Like there's no battery in there. And you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this car? Can I start this fucking piece of shit car now? It's useless to me. I don't care how good it looks inside and outside. Has no fucking battery built into it. What am I supposed to do with this fucking car? Are you going to complain to Tesla? Or are you going to say, fuck it. I'll manage. I'll just push the fucking car. Come on, guys. Even if you are hard, especially if you're a hardcore Sony fanboy, especially if you're a hardcore Sony fanboy, you need to criticize your master, your brand. Why are you giving us this shit? We didn't ask for this. Especially if you're a hardcore Sony fanboy. You need me, who's not even a hardcore fanboy, to fucking tell you that. Can't you see how pathetic it is? Can't you see? But I digress. This generation is totally lost cause. Ain't no fucking help for them. No fucking cure. Hold on. So anyway, how you doing, Matt? What's up, bro? How you been? Well, of course, you know, Matt, that shouldn't shock you. You've seen how many dislikes I've got. 480 dislikes of Simponis. Because they can't handle the truth. You know? That's what it is, man. I just want the best. I mean, isn't that too much to ask? Especially if you're a hardcore fanboy. Hey, I want the best. Don't you think you should get the best? All the money you spent on Sony, buying their products, spending thousands of dollars for their PlayStation 5 and the accessories and all this other shit. Don't you think the amount of money you spent, don't you think you deserve the best? Don't you think you should? I think you should deserve the best. You should ask for the best. You shouldn't get some mediocre shit like this that's running on 1080p. 1080p! Lousy 1080p, man. Upscale to 4K. Really? This game could have been on PS4. Easily on PS4 Pro. They could have put it on there. For like $39. Oh, nice. North Carolina. It's beautiful out there, man. Especially in Asheville. I've been to Asheville a couple of times. Man, I gotta tell you, those Blue Ridge Mountains, the Appalachian Blue Ridge Mountains, they spread across Tennessee and Western Virginia. Man, you gotta love those mountains, man. Beautiful. Asheville is such a beautiful place, man. Oh my, it's so pathetic though. I mean, they really are pathetic. Like I said, there's no cure for this, for these fanboys. They're really, they've been hosed down. It's like in their DNA. It's like they're baptized. It's like they had a heart transplant or a brain transplant. Like there was like a surgery, brain transplant or something. Has a Sony chip in there. And that's what it is. Honestly, I don't know what else, how else to call it. Some kind of a surgery transplant where their original brain has been taken out and the Sony certified brain has been put in there or some shit like that. Oh yeah. I thought about moving to Asheville, dude. Seriously. I was looking at some of the houses and stuff like that. I really thought about moving to Asheville, North Carolina. And it's right next to Tennessee, which is perfect. Perfect. The country outdoor life, perfect, man. Plus, I wouldn't be too far from you. Oh, look, somebody already hit a dislike. Simponi came in and hit a dislike. Wow. Why am I not shocked? My Simponi. But just remember, I copyrighted Simponi. I created Simponi. Trademark. So Simponi, it's created by me, yours truly. So that trademark, I want to get some money out of that trademark. Every time you use the word Simponi, I get paid. Oh, I will, man. I'm planning on moving out of Florida, man. That's my greatest, next year, man. I'm really putting some things together, looking at some stuff. Really, I'm thinking about it, man. Sick and tired of this salty gators land, you know, and these MAGA truckers, you know, and all this other bullshit, and liberalism, and this and that. And dude, it's like a one big clusterfuck down here, dude. You got everything. All kinds of flavors. You got SJWs, you got feminism, you got liberals, you got MAGA people, you got these, you got those, you got all kinds of fucking flavor, dude. You got salty, you know, alligators, you got pythons, you got, I don't know, swamp monsters, piranhas, you got great white sharks, you got bull sharks, you got all kinds of fucking sharks. Pretty soon Godzilla will be fucking coming out of the sea. You got a Bermuda Triangle, you got tornadoes, lightning, constantly you're getting fucking hit by Thor's lightning or Zeus's lightning. You got tsunami. I mean, not tsunamis. God forbid. You got hurricanes and constantly. You know, dude, forget me with this nightmare. I need to get the fuck out of here. And don't get me started with the traffic. Don't get me fucking started with traffic. Holy jumping shitballs. No signal lights. People moving in left and right, jumping out of the fucking car, on top of the car, and moving in the opposite direction, and driving in the wrong way, and crashing into this, crashing into that, going through red lights, ignoring all the fucking lights, and it's just fucking nightmare, dude. Brandon, you shouldn't have moved down here. Bro, you'll get a taste of it pretty soon. Shit. Look, man, I know there's no perfect place. Shit can happen anywhere. Okay? We have seen what happened recently in North Carolina. Some crazy lunatic with a gun, right? There's always going to be that one crazy lunatic. But when you live in the big cities like Los Angeles or Miami or New York City or Chicago, there's a higher percentage of risk of something happening to you. Okay? Look at Los Angeles, a big fucking city, 10 million people. Look at New York City, right? Look at Miami. Those are big cities. And in those big cities, there's a higher percentage of risk of something happening to you. You could be just minding your own fucking business, not doing anything, not bothering anybody, and then boom, bullet hits you. Or somebody crashes into you. Or somebody stabs you. Or somebody, I don't know, light you on fire. You never know. And that's what you're dealing with right now with these big fucking cities. There's a high risk of shit happening. Now, I'm not saying that shit cannot happen in a small town. I used to live in a small town. Of course, there's always one crazy asshole, crazy lunatic, goes fucking berserk, goes postal. But that's once in the 50 years. The chances are very slim of that happening in a small town. The chances are very small. The chances in the big city are very fucking high. Something happening to you. Very fucking high of something happening to you. Okay? So that's why I want to get the fuck out of the big cities and move to like a small town, living out in the country, you know, out back in the country. That's where I want to be, man. Especially New York City. New York City is like a fucking... It's like Escape from New York. It's like Snake Plissken. The only thing that's missing is Snake Plissken. I want to get out of here. You know, call me Snake. So, yeah, man. Chicago, fucking ruthless. Brutal. Baltimore has always been terrible. Gangbangers, drug dealers, constantly fucking shooting each other. Philadelphia, same thing. Gangbangers shooting each other, killing each other, and in the process of that, you get fucking shot too. These cities are just, you want to get the fuck out of these cities, bro. And move somewhere peaceful. Somewhere peaceful. You know, work from home, start your own business, work from home, get away from all this craziness, and, you know, try to live a peaceful life, man. That's it. As much as you can. Because big cities, there's a high percentage of something happening to you. High percentage of a risk. You know, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next month. You could be at the gas station, 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, boom. You don't know, right? You don't fucking know what you're going to end up with. Look what happened in Los Angeles. That crazy lunatic driving that white Jeep What was his name? Let's not even mention his name. The police already killed him. Going around and shooting people through his car. Killed that one guy sitting at the drive-thru. I don't know where it was. Some kind of a Burger King or something. Shot him point blank right in front of his wife. Right in the head. Another guy. It was a Chinese guy that was an Uber driver driving a big Yukon. Came right next to him, boom, shot him. Another guy escaped driving a Tesla, was shooting at him. Luckily, he had like a camera on the side to showcase that this guy was shooting at him. So you don't know what you're gonna encounter in these big cities, because there's all kinds of lunatics, all kinds of crazies, people losing their minds. This COVID-19 made them crazier. This political unrest made them crazier. A lot of shit's making people fucking crazy. And they're losing their fucking minds. That's the risk you got living in the big cities. Anyway, so that's why I want to fucking move the fuck out of Miami. Especially in the West Miami. Holy, it's a fucking war zone. Talk to me about a Mogadishu. West Miami is Mogadishu. It's just they're not reporting on it because they cancel A&E, police, whatever, you know, the 48 hours homicide. No, 48 hours homicide. It's all about West Miami and Baltimore. It's all about the, you know, West Side Miami. And of course, parts of South Central Los Angeles. It's like a war zone, dude. A fucking war zone. But they barely report on that shit. How do I know this? I know deputies. I know individuals in law enforcement. I know detectives work homicide. And they tell me this all the time. If people knew the rate of homicide, how big it is in West Miami. Yeah, be careful, man. If you go to West Miami, be very careful, dude. You got many different tribes down there fighting against each other. You got Jamaicans versus Colombians, Colombians versus these guys versus those guys. All kinds of fucking goulash of mixture that are just like territorial fucking markings, you know. And in the process of that, you got drug dealers, you got crazies, you got pimps, you got whores, you got all kinds of fucking problems with the homeless people. And homeless people now are going crazy. They're arming themselves with sharp objects, knives and whatnot. It's fucking insane. But you barely see news reporting on this, barely talking about this, you know. So that's why I keep telling people, you want to live in a small town. A small town, something peaceful, quiet, you know, out back, anywhere upstate. Pennsylvania upstate, North Carolina upstate, Georgia upstate, Tennessee upstate, and anywhere upstate, it's going to be better. Even New York upstate will be better than in New York City. But I know people are going to say, but I got to have a job. Look, man, I understand. Some people, they have no choice. Some people, they're stuck. And they really can't move because they just don't have a job waiting for them at that place, in that small town, you know. But that's why you have to go visit, go travel, go see some of these small towns, and see if you can maybe figure out the way to work from home, start a business, you know, be dependent on yourself instead of somebody else to pay you, to give you a raise. And these are the things you have to think about, man, to survive, you know. I know it's difficult for people who are married, who have children,
and they have mortgages, it's difficult to make that move. You can't make that move right away and just let's go and just move. But you should think about it. You should plan. You should have some kind of planning in the future. Maybe not next year, but 5 years from now or something like that. Sell the house, get a good deal, start moving, start working your way to that other place where you want to move. Go to the neighborhood and see if you can find a good deal on a house and get familiar with the area, stuff like that, you know. And slowly move to that place, you know. That's just my opinion, you know. I'm starting to turn into freaking Tony Robbins now. We should call this Tony Robbins live stream. I forgot where I gotta go, man. I'm not a life coach or anything like that, but I'm simply giving you my own, you know, analysis on the whole thing and why I want to move. For me, it's easy to move because I'm single. I can move anywhere, dude. I can move to Hikimi Jiggy. It doesn't matter to me. Which way do we go here? I forgot. Oh, upstate Georgia, man, that's nice. Upstate Georgia. You're not far from South Carolina as well. You know, border of South Carolina. Well, you know, it is a common sense, you know. I mean, I'm not going to give people shit advice. You know, I don't do that. I'm not going to give you a bad advice. I only give you the best advice. The one that works for you. You know. I'm not going to tell you, oh, do this and do that and then screw you over. You know, I'm truly giving people an advice that's good for them. You know, because we can't change the world. We can't change what it is. It is what it is. This is the way things are, and this is how it is. But what you can do is control what you can control. Like I said, you're not going to change the world. You're not going to change all this violence and civil unrest and all this other bullshit that's going on. You can't change that. What you can change is what you can control. And what is it that you can control? You can control your life. You don't have to work that job. Quit that job. Tell them to go fuck itself and you quit the job. You go and you start looking for another opportunity somewhere else. Okay? And then you make changes in your life. Hey, I'm not happy here. I feel bad being here. I feel like shit here. I need to get the hell out of here. This is hell. I need to get the fuck out of this hell. It's driving me crazy. Okay. So we know what the problem is. Now you can change that. So you found out this is the source of the problem. This is what bothers me. Okay, so let's make the next move. What's the next move? How do I get out of here? What do I have to do to get out of here? How do you do that? You got to be honest. You got to look at your situation. Your current situation. Are you single? Are you married? Do you have mortgages? Do you have some investments here? Where you at? You have to be honest and you have to look at your situation. You have to assess your situation. And then you look at your situation, then you say, okay, let's first start doing this. Like climbing up the steps. Step one, let's start working our objective. Well, let's work on our objective. Objective is, okay, so I got to look for another job. Or I need to start my own job. Start my own company. But in the meantime, while I'm starting my own company, let me see how much savings am I going to have. to support me till my business starts growing. And then you start thinking about where you're going to move, how you're going to work from there. Where exactly do you want to move? Is this a feasible location for you? You know, do you have kids? Do you have a wife? And what she's going to do? How's she going to work? Where's this place? Where's located? Where's the school? How far is the school? How's the area? Is it a dangerous area? Is it a good area? Does it have a reputation of a really bad area? You got to do all of these things. And then finally, slowly, year after year, finally, gradually, you start making your moves and you start moving slowly but surely to that other place where you want to be. I'm not saying that everything's going to be successful, but if you don't try it, you're always going to be stuck at status quo. You're always going to be in that status quo hole. You got to make the move. You know, it's like I talked about the airborne. You know, the airborne airmen, infantry, when they have to parachute. No one's going to push you. You got to push yourself to jump out of their plane. If you don't jump, your sergeant or your drill, whoever, your sergeant or your platoon leader, whoever it is going to tell you, okay, you're never going to jump out of the airplane ever again. I'm done with you. You failed. You failed the airman infantry. You're out of here. So you got to push yourself to jump from that plane with that parachute. No one's going to push you. You got to push yourself. No one's going to do it for you, man. No one's going to do this for you. Guaranteed. No one's going to do it. You got to push yourself to jump down there with that parachute. Means you got to have the courage to make necessary decisions to move somewhere. If you don't do that, no one's going to do it. When I started this YouTube channel, people were laughing at me. Oh, you'll never be able to do this. This is a joke. You can do this, man. Those big YouTubers out there, look at all these big YouTubers, man. Are you kidding? You know what I said? That's okay. I'm not trying to be like those other big YouTubers. I'm very unique me. And I'm going to show the world and the YouTube unique me. Because I'm very unique me. There's not that many of me out there. It's only one me. And that's what I'm going to offer to YouTube. It's very unique me. I'm not trying to be like Dwayne Johnson or Arnold or this guy or that fucking guy. I am very unique me. And that's what I'm offering. And here I am. And that's what you have to do in life. Or otherwise, you're always going to live someone else's... you're going to live for somebody else. You're not going to live for you. You're never going to live a life. You're always going to live for somebody else. To satisfy somebody else. But you're never going to satisfy yourself. Because you're living for somebody else. And that somebody else doesn't like you, hates you, doesn't give a shit about you. And you're living for that somebody else. You're being manipulated constantly. And you're stuck. And all of a sudden you're old. You're 70 years old and you're like, how did I end up here? Yeah, how did you end up there? You know what I tell people? When you turn 70 and you're like, how did I end up in this situation? You know what I say to people like that? Nicely, I tell them, sir, where's your mirror? Where is your mirror? Look at yourself in the mirror. Rewind that film from the beginning and keep watching that film as it reflects on your mirror. And then you'll find your answers as to why you are in the situation that you're in. But nobody wants to do that because, well, it doesn't fit their ego, doesn't fit in their ego suit, you know. Otherwise, what would be the point waking up in the morning, right? Why even bother waking up in the morning? What I got to look for? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Empty void, which I have created for myself all these years. Empty void. Living my life for other people who never gave a shit about me. Alright, let's get back to this game, shall we? Thank you, Matthew. Alright, let's see if I got that weapon now. Nope. Of course not. And look at this. This is time being wasted. Why can't you just start at the checkpoint? The final, not the final, but the last boss of the level. Pryke. Defeat the Pryke. I already located the White Shadow broadcast. Why isn't there a checkpoint? Why can't I just fight the boss until I finish him? Until I defeat him? Why do I have to start from the beginning? So this is the time-consuming factor that a lot of people will just say, hey, I give up, man. I can't do this no more. Well, I'll definitely watch it. I'll definitely watch it, man. I'll definitely comment on it. You can post a link on it here if you want. I'll click on it so that way I can look at it through my history, so I can go back and check it out. Hold on, there might be another weapon here. Oh, I'm definitely cool with it, man. I'll definitely watch it. I want to hear your opinion, man. I want to hear other people's opinions, not just mine, you know. I want to hear what you guys have to say, you know. Oh, God! I forgot to, Oh, come on! Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh my God! Thank you. Definitely gonna check it out.
This is a test.
I already gave you a like anyway. I'm gonna give you some likes, bro. Whether you like it or not. Check this out, bro. Let me show you what I can do.
This is a test.
Let me show you what I can do.
This is a test. We are testing out my voice.
Let me show you what Mr. 4K can do. You're not... these trolls think that they're the only ones that can do this. I can do this as well. You know, I can do this. Look what I can do. Look how many likes I just gave him.
Testing out.
Look how many likes I just gave Matthew. Can you look at that? What do you think about that, guys?
This is a test.
Look at this.
This is a
already
test.
16 likes.
We are testing out my voice to make sure you can hear. This is a test.
I'm gonna watch this. This 10-minute, 33 seconds video after I finish this stream. I'll definitely watch it. No worry.
This is a test.
You probably heard it. This is a test. This is a test. That was Matthew. See, I can do that. Actually, I can make 40 fake accounts. And if I really wanted to push the envelope, I could make 80 fake accounts. And I can just hit 80 dislikes on whoever video I want. But I don't do that. Do you know why? Because I'm not a piece of shit. Only a piece of shit. Troll. Salty crocodile. Hater. A loser. Living in the mama's basement would do such a thing like that. Because I'm not a piece of shit. I don't do that. Those other 4 accounts that I have, those are my old accounts since 2012, 2013. I was experimenting through various different channels that I created. Video Games Galaxy, Mud Pit Gaming, Edo Gaming, shit like that. Till I finally turned Video Games Galaxy into Mr. 4K Upscaler. That's what it was originally called. This channel that has 43,000 subscribers was originally called Video Games Galaxy. It was in 2016 that I changed it to Mr. 4K Upscaler. In 2016, I changed this to Mr. 4K Upscaler. But prior to that was Video Games Galaxy. Anytime, bro. Anytime. You're welcome. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh my God. Exactly. I talked about it. Talked about it. Everything I said. This is what people understand about me. People who think they're gonna cancel me. You know who's gonna cancel me? It's me. When I decide I don't want to do this no more, that's who's gonna cancel me. It's this guy here, me. Whenever that fucking time is, whenever that day comes, it's gonna be this guy. No one's gonna fucking pull a plug on me. I pull a plug on me. But that's what these assholes don't seem to understand about me. I don't give a shit what you say about me. I don't give a shit how many videos you make about me. What kind of bogus information you put about me. That shit doesn't mean nothing. That has been already tried. People tried that for 8 years, for 6 years. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. Ask them. Ask Hard 8. How did it work out? Ask the Quantum guy. How did it work out? Ask the other guy in United Kingdom, hiding behind the fucking camera. How did it work out for him? Ask the West Side Tech. How did it work out for him? They all failed. Do you know why they failed? Because I gave them the taste of their own poison that they gave me. Because they fired the first shot. And they mistaken my kindness for weakness. And then they find out, oh shit, this is not just some regular guy. This is a Balkan mentality. This guy's from Bosnia. This guy doesn't fuck around. He says what he means, and he does what he says. It's not some regular white dude in fucking blue-collar America. No. This is an immigrant from Bosnia. From tough as nails as they come. Born in the war, raised in the war, raised by the fucking wolves. But because you all know me, because you all fucking know me, every single one of you think you know me, this is exactly why you're fucking failing, because you think you know me. This is exactly a failure. Because you think you know me through Facebook, you see some photos of me. No, you know nothing about me. And you never will. What the hell is this? I don't remember this. You see how the level keeps changing. Look at this. I don't remember this. I don't remember me going out through here and having this type of a level. You see, that's another thing about this game. It constantly shuffles the level. Every level is shuffled and is different. Everything is different. Nothing, it's something you can memorize. So what's the point of memorizing the map if the map, it's always going to start you off differently? Everything's going to be shuffled through a different route or some mixed route. That's another thing that the IGN and the GameSpot and the Digital Foundry did barely even mention on their review. They barely mentioned this shit. It's not bad enough that you die and you lose everything, but at the same time, everything's shuffled. And you don't know what to expect as you are opening these doors. So how can you prepare yourself to fight the boss if this is what they're doing to you? If this is what this game is doing to you? How in the fuck can you prepare to fight a fucking boss? No one. Yongya, 33 fucking minutes, Yongya talking about, you know, how much he loves the game. But not once did Yongya say, hey dude, what about this? What about that? Not single one of these reviewers mentioned that at all. Oh, I have given up on this game. I did give up on this game, but I'm just making money off of it. You see? That's what I'm doing. There's always going to be an echo. You gotta restart your browser. There you go, son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. And look at these enemies, they're relentless, they just keep coming. Look at this. They just fucking keep coming. Sounds like a Karen's voice. Karen in space. It's a Karen in space. Believe me, I'm gonna retire of this game pretty soon. I'm just still making some money off of it while I'm trying, you know. That's it, bro. Making up for what I lost. I made more than $80, believe me. But I'm pretty much done with this. Once the Friday gets here, once a Resident Evil Village gets here, I won't even know what this game is. I'll say, return what? Returnal what? Returnal who? I'm gonna delete this game. It's not gonna even exist on my PlayStation. It will be totally erased. This game will be erased. Proper erased. Look at this. Nothing. Can't do anything here. Just read some bullshit about some, you know, logs, ship logs. Like, who cares about these ship logs? Who cares? You don't even care about this character. Who gives a shit about Karen in space? You know? Who gives a shit about Karen in space? She's a Karen in space. Or Selena in space, whatever. No one cares, man. You don't care about her story. Who gives a shit about your story? The game's trash. They don't give a rat's ass. I'm done, man. I might try tomorrow one more time, and that's it. And then Friday, once I start playing Resident Evil, that's it. Once I start playing Ratchet and Clank, that's it. Oh, it's already a flop, Kenneth. People are already complaining. They're already complaining. You know? And the game just got released 5 days ago. Well, 4 days ago. And people are already complaining. Because nobody wants this. Nobody wants this type of exclusive. If this is your very first PlayStation 5 exclusive of 2021, that's pretty bad. For Sony standards, we're talking about Sony, PlayStation. We're not talking about Microsoft. If this came out of Microsoft, part of the Game Pass, no one would fucking complain. No one would give a shit because it's part of the Game Pass. But this became $70 and $80 game. What are we paying $70 and $80? What is this? There's no story here. There's no character development. There's nothing here. It's 1080p. Not even a user interface. Come on, man. This game defines, they said, This game showcased the PlayStation 5. Really? This is the showcase of a PlayStation 5? Look at this. This is the user interface. This is... I've seen websites have a better user fucking interface than this. And this is your high quality, high value PlayStation exclusive. Look at the setting. It's just nothing. Video. Graphics. Brightness and SDR. That's it. That's all you got on fucking graphics. That's all you have. Simplified UI. That's all you've got? That's it? That's all you fucking got? Look at this. Even a PlayStation 1 Metal Gear had a better user interface with the music. And then you got tutorials. Who gives a shit about tutorials? I can watch the fucking tutorials on a website. I can watch them on a YouTube. So this is what you've got for a first party. High value, high quality, $70 game, $80 game. Come on, man. Come on, man. And this is how you advertise the game. With some low angle camera trailer like this in a slow motion. And everybody thought, oh my God, this is like another Mass Effect. Exclusive Sony Mass Effect kind of a game. And then we find out it's pew pew pew, pew pew pew, pew 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 pew. Live, die, and repeat and repeat and repeat. Pew 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 pew. Come on, man. They sold us the garbage. They scammed all of us, dude. They scammed us so hard. What was the question? Would you buy a rip-off DLC for the better gun? The only way that I would go back to this game is if they put an update where I can have a checkpoint to save my equipment, to save my weapons, to save my game. For those of you who don't want that, they should give them an option as well. Change that option to the highest difficulty and then go have at it. But there should have been an option for a casual gamer. Hey, I'm a casual fucking gamer. I can do this. That option should always be there. Especially for an exclusive game. If this was a third-party game that nobody gives a fuck about, fine. But this was their exclusive. Sony's exclusive, man. And this is what they were trying to sell us? No, really, Sony, what did you think was going to happen? I'm talking to Sony right now. What did you think was going to happen, Sony? What exactly did you think was going to happen? Come on, man. Nobody, no one should. The only people who defend this shit are the ones who are Symphonies, Sony fanboys. No one in their right mind is going to defend this crap. Unless you're a Symphony. Nobody. Run to the chopper! Oh, area lockdown, which is great. That's just great. Look at this. The enemies are getting harder and harder. Everything's getting worse. What you don't get, I'm making money off of it. Just like I'm making money off of you clicking on my video with your fake account. But thanks for contribution. Thanks for contributing to my bank account and my PayPal account. You dumb idiot. Hitting that dislike, coming in with your fake account because my moderator is blocking you. Dude, you're just contributing to me making money. 60 people watching. Do you know how many views I just made in 3 hours? Why don't you do the math, motherfucker? I'm not gonna do it for you. And you calculate and you'll see how much money I'm fucking making off of your sorry asses. I'm making money off of this fucking game. Today, tomorrow, and then I'm done with it. Then I move on to Resident Evil Village on Friday. And after Resident Evil, then I'm gonna move on to something else. Okay. Ooh. God damn. I would be embarrassed, man. I would be embarrassed to have somebody, let's say this guy was my cousin. Let's say he was my cousin. I would be fucking embarrassed that he's my cousin. Like, dude, stay away from me, bro. Your patheticness, I'm allergic to it. You're so pathetic. I'm so allergic. I'm getting sick. Just you being close to me. No, I haven't seen it, but somebody told me there's about 70 games on the Xbox. They got the 120 FPS boost. I know that already. On the Xbox, there's about 70 games that got 120 FPS boost, which I didn't get a chance to check yet. Something Sony should look into, right, you know? And what's with the Sony's commercials? What's with the Sony commercial? Did you see that bullshit? They're advertising the PlayStation 5. Dude, are you re-releasing the PlayStation 5? Didn't you already do that in September? Didn't you already do that in November? Why are you advertising PlayStation 5 after so many months, after 7 months? You're advertising, like we don't know. Like as if we don't know what PlayStation 5 can do. Oh, let me show you that we have a solid-state drive, NVMe. And we have this other 7nm technology chip created by AMD. Like, dude, tell me something I don't fucking know. Like, how pathetic are you, Sony, dude? How pathetic is Jim Ryan? That's their fucking commercials. Advertising in some 3D video, advertising their console. Wow, so pathetic. Sony, I mean, you going down to the new low of patheticness. Did you guys see those videos? How pathetic is that? The new commercials showcasing the PlayStation 5 console. Like, dude, hello, it's been 7 months. We already fucking know what the PlayStation 5 is, what it has inside. What's with the advertisement, bro? Rat School? Oh, he comes in here because I live inside his head. you know. He's a loser, like all the other losers whom I put in my 4K block pyramid, and they live in that 4K block pyramid, and they just talk about me. They worship me, and that's here's what's going on. They are in this 4K block pyramid, and that's what they do. They're in there to worship me. I, as the Mr. 4K God, I created this pyramid, and I put them all in there, and I live inside their heads, rent-free. For so many years, I live inside their heads, rent-free, and they worship me every day. When they go to sleep, when they dream about me. When they wake up, take a shower, they think about me. When they look at that soap, it says Mr. 4K Upscaler. When they look at that bathtub, it says Mr. 4K Upscaler. When they look at themselves in the mirror, they see a Mr. 4K Upscaler tattoo on their forehead. They dream about me, and I live inside their heads, rent-free, all of these years. And plus, they worship me. They help me make the money. So, I mean, it's a win-win situation. I've been super happy. I had a blast. I mean, I'm really having the time of my life every day. Time of my fucking life, you know. What can I say? So easy. But anywho, that's it. I'm going to continue this tomorrow, guys. I'm not going to play this. I'm going to continue this tomorrow. I had enough of this. Enough of this nonsense. I'm going to 10% progress. I spent 48 hours on this game. And all I have is 10% progress. Can you believe that? Only 10% progress. That's because I keep dying and repeating and losing everything. We'll continue this tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day for this. And I'm done with Returnal. If I pass the boss tomorrow, I pass the boss. If I don't, I don't. It makes no difference to me. But tomorrow will be the last day that I will play this game. And after that, I'm moving on to getting ready for Resident Evil, Lady Dimitrescu. That's it. I'm gearing up for that. Resident Evil, I really want to finish Resident Evil. I want to finish it. And after Resident Evil, I want to also play a little bit of Terminator Resistance, which is the PS5 enhanced version. And then in June, I'm getting ready for Ratchet & Clank, obviously. And there's also obviously some other videos I want to do. There's Destroy All Humans. I want to talk more about that other game, the dinosaur game that's on preview on the Xbox. Turok game, second, whatever it's called, second in extinction, second extinction or whatever. I want to focus on that as well. There's another game called Humankind or something. Dude, there's a bunch of other games. Listen, guys. Dude, there's a shitload of tons of games I want to showcase to you. Something from the PC, something you haven't seen from the Steam. The only reason I was doing this, the only reason I'm playing this, in case you guys want to know, is just to make money off of it. And believe me, I made shitload of money off of this game. I don't even need a fucking refund. I don't even need it. Really, I don't need it. But it'd be nice. It would be nice if I could get it. But I really don't need to. I already made money off of this shit. So that's the reason why I'm playing this garbage. And I'll play this garbage tomorrow. If I pass the boss, I pass. I don't. Makes no difference to me. And then we're moving on to Resident Evil. And after Resident Evil, when I finish that, there's some other games I want to go into. And some other videos. So that's the plan. That is the plan, you see. It's not that difficult. And I'll see you tomorrow. And then Lady Dimitrescu is going to give me the greatest ride of her whatever. But you'll find out on Friday. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Slowly but surely, I'm out of here. Thank you, Matt. I'm definitely going to check that video. I'm going to check that video. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to leave a comment. I'll let you know. And all that good jazz. And that's it. See you guys tomorrow. Hasta mañana. До свидания. До widzenia. Видимся tomorrow. So that's it. I'm done. Alright guys, tomorrow, around the same time as this time. So, see you guys tomorrow. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers for beers. There you go.